Dear students, myself Dr. Rajaram, Assistant Professor, PG Department of Chemistry, Government Dungar College, Bikaner. You are welcome to an MSc final class and specialization of analytical chemistry. You are so lucky for this discipline because this discipline is very less in government and private colleges in Rajasthan, excluding university. Our college, Government Dungar College, this year four branch of chemistry start and beneficial for the all students. Analytical chemistry is mainly used for analysis, used for techniques, used for principle, used for theories of the apparatus. How handle our chemical apparatus like as spectrophotometer, colorimeter, infrared spectrophotometer, gas chromatography, column chromatography, thin layer chromatography, paper chromatography, mass spectrometry. A lot of techniques we study in chemistry discipline. So you lucky for this. According to university syllabus, two paper 10th A and 10th B of analytical chemistry. I taught you 10th A paper, which is analysis, and unit number 4 chromatography. Dear students, you already known about the word of chromatography. Chromato means color, and graphy means graphics. It means identify by the color, separation by the color. So chromatography is very useful in our analysis. Two or more compounds mix each other and we want to separate them, so we use chromatography. Easily technique, sustainable, and so many easy and very less requirements of apparatus. This is a technique used to separate and identify the compounds of a mixture. Works by allowing the molecule present in the mixture to distribute themselves between a stationary and mobile medium. In this technique, two steps are more important. One is the stationary stage and second is the mobile stage. Molecule that spend most of their time in the mobile phase are carrying along faster. There are a lot of types of the chromatography, like as PC paper chromatography, TLC thin layer chromatography, GLC gas liquid chromatography, HPLC high pressure liquid chromatography, GC gas chromatography, ion exchange chromatography, etc. Today we discussing about introduction of the chromatography. Thoroughly we discuss next lecture step by step and technique wise, like as first PC, then TLC, then HPLC, then ion exchange, then GC, as on. Paper chromatography is the very easy technique, but this technique is time consumable techniques. We use Wattman filter paper in this technique and solvent also, solution also. Solution is the single solvent or more than two or mix, two or three solvent mix, that is solution. A particular compounds have a particular RF value which is shown in paper chromatogram. TLC, the name of the TLC, thin layer chromatography, though, so that we understand that understand by thin layer. Thin layer is produced by silica gel or alumina, but now some TLC plates already prepared in the market, but students want to prepare this TLC this TLC plate by glass plate and adsorbent of silica gel or alumina. Gas liquid chromatography. Here the mobile phase is an unreactive gas. Unreactive gas is the nitrogen following through a tube. At the stationary phase is an involatile liquid held on particle of a solid support. This is the diagram which is shown red and green spot. Red spot of the more soluble liquid and comparatively to green molecules. In practice, the column is contained in a thermostatic oven. About 1 microliter of the liquid is injected into one end of the column. As each component reaches the other end, it is deactivated and registered on the chart recorder. The retention time is the characteristics of the particular substances, and the area under each peak indicates the relative quantities. This is the diagram. At first, nitrogen cylinder having nitrogen gas and injection port. This is the column. Column length is so high and column is in oven, and after detector act as a recorder and shows data of the compounds. This is the injection, and this is the U type of tube. This is the column. This is the chromatogram of the petrol. We use compound petrol and find this chromatogram on recorder by detector. Thin layer chromatography, we always discussing about that. Hence the mobile phase is a liquid following past thin layer of the powder on the solid support. Substances that are the less attract to the solid or are more soluble in liquid move faster and so move further up the plate. By the time that the process has been stopped by taking the plate out of the liquid, larger RF. Here RF is retardation factor. Retardation means retention factor. Factor means RF is equals to what do you mean by RF? RF is the ratio of the distance traveled by solute upon distance traveled by solvent. RF value always low of less than 1. This is the spot of the TLC plate. This is the spot of the solute on the TLC plate and on baseline. RF is equals to distance moved by the substances and distance moved by the solvent. For substances that are very soluble in the liquid, RF will be close to 1. For substances are to rather insoluble in the liquid, RF value will be close to 0. This is the important two step. When RF value is 1, then substances are very soluble in the liquid. Substances we use and a spot on the TLC plate and TLC plate put in the solvent. But the substances are soluble in the solvent. Then substances are moving with the solvent and RF value will close to 1. But the next case, for substances that are rather insoluble in the liquid, RF will be close to 0. That the insoluble in the solvent. Substances are insoluble in the solvent. So solvent are run on the TLC plate, but solute are not run because solute are insoluble. So RF value is close to 0. Thank you. Next day we discussing about thoroughly of chromatography. Thoroughly discussion of chromatography. Very useful technique for the research also, because in research section we going to synthesize some compound, and initially we check by the chromatography, because TLC thin layer chromatography is the less time consumable and easily check the reaction. TLC is mostly take only 10 minutes, so we can say that very less time used in the TLC. Thin layer chromatography and use of the chemical is very less. Generally we use two types the solvent in this TLC. One is the polar and second is the non-polar, because we know that solvents are two types. One is the polar and second is the non-polar. But we identify the compound by the TLC, and reactions is start or not, and compound is prepare or not, checking by the TLC. We use generally two solvent, polar and non-polar. Polar solvent like as the alcohol, ethyl alcohol, easily available in all laboratories. And second is the non-polar solvent like as benzene. This is also easily available in our chemistry labs. We use both solvent, and after that use of these solvent ratio and find out the RF value and single spot. We use in the reaction A and B and to form C. Then we check by the TLC. We find the two or more spot, because both reactant are not react with each other. because in the initiation step in the some cases, but some cases is A and B is uh, A and B mix and then compound form C easily and show one spot, then the reaction is being completed. Whenever spots are more than one, shows that reaction is not complete. It means sometimes some it means consuming sometimes more in this reaction. After that TLC again, then we find single spot, that we can say that C product is being formed, has been formed. So TLC technique is so many easy for the find out the synthesis product. Okay, next day we discuss about the thoroughly chromatography.